The second apocalypse of Baruch, chapter 32, verses 1 to 6, on the renewed temple. Chapter 8 is an account of the destruction of the temple. Chapter 8 and verse 1. Now the angels did as he had commanded them, and when they had broken up the corners of the walls, a voice was heard from the interior of the temple, after the wall had fallen, saying, Enter, you enemies, and come, you adversaries, for he who kept the house has forsaken it. And I, Baruch, departed, and it came to pass after these things that the army of the Chaldeans, that is, the Romans, entered and seized the house and all that was around it. So that's 2 Baruch chapter 8 verses 1 to 4. Chapter 32 implies two destructions of Zion, one which is recording the events of 70 AD and the other that will happen in the last days. The second apocalypse of Baruch chapter 32 and verse 1. You, however, if you prepare your minds to sow into them the fruits of the law, it shall protect you in the time in which the Mighty One will shake the entire creation. For after a short time the building of Zion will be shaken in order that it will be rebuilt, the dome of the rock, the abomination that causes desolation. See Matthew chapter 24 verses 15 to 16 and Daniel chapter 12 verse 11. That building will not remain, but it again will be uprooted after some time in the great earthquake of Zechariah chapter 14, and will remain desolate for a time. And after that it is necessary that it, the temple, will be renewed in glory, and that it will be perfected in eternity. We should not, therefore, be sad regarding the evil which has come now, the destruction of the temple in 70 AD, but much more distressed regarding that which is in the future, in the last days, the time of Jacob's trouble. See Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 7. For there will be a greater trial than these two tribulations, that is, the fall of the temple to the Babylonians and the Romans, when the Mighty One will renew his creation. 2 Baruch chapter 32 verses 1 to 6.